co-driver getting in.
Talked to Patrick yesterday, and he said, you know, he's using this class to get some more seat time. Of course, he's going to run the big one tomorrow, the 24 hours. And he says, I'm just going to drive to a level that I'm comfortable with and get as many laps as I can. And that's exactly what he should be doing. Good luck here at Patrick. Dr. McDreamy.
Andrew Carbonell taking over the car, back down pit road. Dempsey out of the car, and Chris Neville is there.
Patrick Dempsey talking to the crew right now, just getting his helmet off after that stint. Patrick, pretty wild stand out there. We got 92 cars on the racetrack, and you had a little bit of contact with one of the Acuras. What is it like?
Yeah, going into 1, 2, and 3, it's always very tight through there. And, you know, you're just fighting for your territory, and it gets you get caught up in it, and good lesson to learn. But we kept going. We had a little bit of a problem, I think. Had a little toe issue, I think. But it was fun.
Now you get the big race tomorrow, the Rolex race, your first 24-hour race. Is this just a bit of a warm-up?
Oh, yeah, certainly it was. I think just to really work on the line and consistency. And then going into the ST really helps because the GS just come in mass and it just takes you over, and it really gives you a great opportunity to get away from just looking ahead. You have to look all around and be what's coming up behind you and holding your line. So I think that's just great practice for tomorrow.
Now last year you were in the Mustang, big heavy car, a lot of torque, moving down to the smaller class. What was that like?
Well, it's a momentum car, so you can blow a lot of momentum off under braking, which I was doing, and you just don't have the horsepower to get you out of trouble. So that applies to moving up to the RX-8 as well in the GT. I think that's a momentum car, doesn't have the torque that the Mustangs have or any of the other cars. So just, you know, great practice. It's frustrating, you want to do better, but, you know, at least I finished and was consistent.
Patrick Dempsey getting a bunch of practice here with these 92 cars. Hopefully he'll do well in the 24.
Well, the toe he was talking about was not part of Gray's anatomy. It was toe in on the car as he just bumped somebody with the front end.
Well, Patrick Dempsey takes his racing very, very seriously. Of course, the most frustrating thing for us, he looks good even when he gets out of the car all sweaty. Coney Challenge Series action from Daytona International Speedway. John Miller continuing to lead overall. Kuno Whitmer in the Street Tuner class.